Hi everyone, today is June 22nd. I just wanted to talk about my volunteering experience last Saturday, just a little bit about my thoughts and feelings about it afterwards. So I made a goal in the beginning of the year to volunteer at least once every quarter. I will block out time to do creative work, volunteer at least once every quarter, and yep, you guessed it right. I didn't make it happen until last Saturday when we volunteered for Valley Verde.
We partnered with Valley Verde to do the mural, and Mario is the muralist.
Get out there in the community.
See what everyone's up to. People are all doing cool work.
Yep.
The pandemic definitely made volunteering a little bit more complicated, but there was still a lot of opportunities out there to get involved in the community. It is especially during this time that people really need our help, and the nonprofits really need our help as well. For the first half of the year, I almost volunteered for food banks, reading partners, and blood donations, and I missed the sign-up deadline for ACKI's domestic violence training and Y-Corps summer cohort. I will leave information about these volunteer opportunities in the description box below. I didn't really give myself the time to think about these opportunities and bring myself to sign up. I kind of just let them slip by. It is only in reflecting retroactively that I have to admit that I was scared. I was scared of doing something that's outside of my daily routine, something that is out of my comfort zone, something that I'm unfamiliar with. I was scared to meet new people. I knew for the work that I want to do, I really need to get myself out there in the community, talking to people that are actually doing the work right now and the people that need help the most. It's extremely frustrating to see myself letting these opportunities go. Being out of your comfort zone is like a muscle. The more you do it, the less scary it becomes. It takes practice to get used to that uncomfortable feeling. That nervousness is actually just us being excited. I knew it would feel rewarding and exciting afterwards, but the toughest part is getting myself to just show up. That anticipation of the unknown is scary, but maybe that's the difference between people that are thriving and people that are stuck in mediocrity. Those people push themselves to get out of their comfort zone. I finally took a baby step to volunteer for a painting event on June 19th. I call it a baby step because it could barely count as a volunteer event. Valley Verde and Local Color partnered together to create a community mural, and they were asking volunteers to come help them paint the mural. It was a really cool and fun event. And just by taking this baby step, I got to meet a cool creator who was eager and excited to share his work with us. It felt great to meet someone that is actually in the field doing the work. And I got to see a cinema camera for the first time and got to play with a 70-year-old film camera. How cool is that? Although it was all very exciting, I felt a lot of my shortcomings at the end of the day. I didn't set the goals to talk to the artists or the organizations before the event. I didn't feel comfortable filming people, so I ended up not filming much. I was also so paralyzed by how well everyone else was painting that I kind of stopped myself from being really creative, even though we were given the freedom to do so. I was still uncomfortable in front of the camera, and it showed. I wasn't strong enough to bring how I envisioned this day would go into reality, or I should say that I didn't have any expectation at all. I didn't end up making the most out of it. Well, I'm happy that I took this baby step. There's just so much more to learn and so much more to do. So the point of my story is to encourage you to get out there and get involved in the community. You'll feel so inspired by all the cool things that everyone else is doing, and you get to learn so much about the community and yourself. I look forward to more volunteering event, and I will for sure to push myself to do harder things in the future. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!